Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Oscar, and welcome back to a new video. And today I have Lauren. What's up, Lauren?
Hello, hello. Thank you so much for having me.
Today we are talking about Misfits. I mean, not oh, no, 011, 011, and like give our thoughts, give our like uh if there was like robberies and stuff. Don't think. But the first fight, who is it? Uh, uh, Kaysen and who is it? Kaysen and how do you say the other dude's name?
Well, you going off prelims first?
Yeah, prelim. We'll do prelim.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you got okay, cool. The heavyweight fight.
I,
This was.
what did you think before?
Do you know what? I thought I did have him winning, but
Mm-hmm.
you could see he was just playing with him for a bit, and then just thought,
He's
I've
like,
had enough of this. Yeah, that's what it was giving. So from a watch, it was like. I think if you're there for the entertainment, it wasn't maybe one of the greatest of watches,
yeah.
but a good little scrap, for a prelims fight. Each
It
prelims fight there was knockdowns, so what
I
more can
mean,
you ask for there?
yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, like entertainment is entertainment. I mean, at the end of the day, you
Yes,
know,
sir.
at least we, at least they gave us like a fight to watch, you know. Kind of,
Well, I mean, no, it wasn't that bad, but I'm just saying.
you
No, it's
know.
a good scrap. He was, it was a really good display. So yeah, but you could tell he was just playing with him, and then just thought, yeah, get this guy out of here.
All
Pretty
right,
sure.
the next prelim, I believe it's Rhino and Adam Brooks.
Big ups to Adam.
Big
Adam's
up.
one of the loveliest guys. Rhino's also lovely as well. But I think a lot of people underestimated Adam going into this fight. So the shock factor of him doing what he did in the fashion that he did, that uppercut. Okay, that uppercut.
Bro,
We love to see it. We absolutely love
I
to
was,
see it.
I was so shocked. I was like, what the?
Mhm.
I was
The
like,
shock factor though, like it was a good thing because obviously I think a lot, even though Adam won his last fight in very similar fashion
yeah.
quicker, people were still heavily underestimating him. So it wasn't a bad thing for Adam to be underestimated going into that fight because the impact and the shock of what he did do, when it mattered, kind of did him more of a favor, especially online anyway. So a win is a win.
Yeah. I mean, yes, and I mean, if you can KO them, then yeah. I mean,
It was a lovely shot though.
yeah,
Lovely
it was like
shot.
a oh
Mhm.
man. All right, this next fight that took like probably like what 65 seconds.
Okay. Right. Okay, so
Simple
but we love Simple
Simon.
Simon for his ring entrance, right? He gave us something there, but no, I think as well, I would kind of touch on Adam here as well. Both Adam and obviously Dapper Laughs were coming in with really good messages to their fights. So both of
Yeah.
them getting the win with the messages they were carrying, was kind of nice to see,
Yeah.
especially for what they were doing it for. So yeah, but Simple Simon, bless him.
Oh man. 65 seconds, bro. 65. You, and you, he's gonna
It's
look
peak.
back at that. He's gonna look back at that and be like, "Oh,
It's peak. It's peak. It's peak. It's peak.
yeah, it is." I is there gonna be a trilogy? Um, Uncle Pizza and uh, how do you say Unity or no?
Yeah, that's also another really good scrap.
I mean,
The first one I remember being good as well.
who
It's
who do
it's
you
looking like
wait? Who do you think won before like the scorecards?
when I was there, I said Yuddy.
You
I
said yeah.
said it's a draw. I said it's a draw or Yuddy's won when I was there.
Mm,
Because I was there live, and I know obviously things look different when you watch it back, etc., etc. But when I was there in the arena, I'm pretty sure I said Yuddy won that, or they'll give it a draw.
how many like rounds do you think he won, or which rounds?
Yeah, so I had him three. What it was 4 round fight, wasn't it? Or am I bugging?
I don't remember.
I had him up. So I
Think
had it. I
four.
believe I had him up 3-1.
Uh-huh.
I think I had Pizza win in the first round, and then Pizza win in the first round. The second round was like very much giving
Oh yeah,
draw,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
the last two I gave to Yadi. So yeah, that's
yeah,
where I was kind of like a draw or Yadi. So yeah, but that's a good scrap. I think it makes sense if there's a trilogy, but it just depends whether the guys are bored of each other. Like they want to mix it up a
But
bit.
do you
You
think
get
it's gonna happen?
it?
But do you think it's gonna happen?
Probably because it's a good fight. Like it's a good watch. Do you know what I mean? Especially
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the boxing purists
yeah.
because they do show really good skill. The pair of them.
That could be a main Misfits thing.
A
Main
main
thing.
event.
Yeah, main event.
I'm not sure about main event,
Or
but
at least.
it's definitely a good scrap. Like that's the
Yeah,
thing. So it's definitely a fight worthwhile having on any card for sure.
yeah. So next one, Arms and Minicon. Two. After you heard all the news about Arms.
I mean, I was there. Um, it was scary being in there because it kind of all happened so quickly. You
Yeah.
could see. I'm
Oh,
pretty sure towards the end of the last round, I saw his eyes were rolling back. So it was
really?
quite concerning on that
Wait,
front.
wait. Really?
Yeah, like
You
it
actually
was
saw it?
bad. I'm pretty like you could see like how fatigued he was, and it's
Mhm.
like raw. Like to get to that point, like it's just obviously you're getting in there to fight. The last thing you want is to be having severe medical issues after. So obviously we're wishing him all the best, hoping he's all good. Because obviously social media's been quite quiet. Hopefully he's obviously
Yeah, yeah.
focusing on his recovery. But yeah, it's not nice to see. But he won again. So it'll be obviously the PBA came out today. I don't know if you saw that, and they've suspended his license
I don't think so.
at the moment. They've not given reasons why.
Mm,
But yeah, more importantly, hopefully his health is in good check.
yeah. I mean, I'm I didn't like tweet it out, but I was just after the fight, I was just like, I'm praying for you, Arms,
Hmm.
because no fighter should be like that, you know?
No, no, and there was kind of because it was obviously a 4 round fight. Like to begin with, the first 2 rounds, like obviously he was jumping up and down. There was no signs of
You've
anything.
done that KSI stuff.
Yeah, but there was like no signs of concern. Do you know what I mean? Like I want to watch it back. I
He
need
was
to watch
being
it
the
back.
penguin. He was being the penguin.
Yeah, when I didn't expect him to do that. When I saw him doing it, I was like, "Raw, okay." But obviously, it didn't age too well. I mean, he won,
Oh
but
man.
maybe he needed to preserve some more energy for the later rounds. But yeah, I mean, it was a good scrap. I felt like Minicon was a little bit off in the first round.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, man, that's always going to be a good fight. But Arms has won 2 out of the 2 now, so whether they'll run it back again, we don't know.
I mean, all right. Next fight. Silva and OJ Rose. The
Good
one
scrap.
that people are talking about.
Uh-huh.
What's your thoughts? Because
Um,
I feel
so
like
obviously watching it
I
watching
feel
it live,
I feel like OJ won.
okay,
But
fair.
I I give him like round. I give him like an extra round, like for like if it was like another round, I feel like OJ would have won or a draw.
What? So you had him winning? Well, to be fair, okay. So when I was in there,
Hmm.
I think what it was obviously where OJ was massively the underdog, even though he's put on some ridiculous performances.
Yeah.
Gabe, on paper, really, it was giving OJ was the underdog.
Oh
When I was
yeah.
in there, I had Gabe winning. There was people around me who were Team OJ, so they were heavy on OJ winning.
Yeah.
But I had like after the fight, I say Gabe won that.
I mean,
Um,
I mean,
just
let's.
because of his shot. Like if you watch it back, you'll
Mhm.
see.
I mean,
I think yeah,
let's
people
be.
love an underdog.
I mean,
So
let's be honest. Misfits, the Silva, and the next one were like the hype is two fights ever because the Brazilians came in. You know, just like
mhm.
Kingpin. I mean,
Yeah, Kingpin, that atmosphere might be the best, one of the best atmospheres I've
yeah,
ever
yeah, yeah.
experienced. It was crazy.
Oh, all the Brazilians.
Yeah. But obviously, with Gabe winning, it's set up Gabe v Anthony Taylor. So
I don't.
that'll be a
I,
good little chess match, I think. It could be a bit scrappy, but I think obviously Gabe should have the experience to know how to deal with Mr. Huggy Bear. So it'd be good to see. It'd be good to see
he's
hopefully
like
him bring out a different side of
he's
Anthony.
like a little like he's like a little thing. He was like he punches these out and then punches these out, and I'm like, how does he win like all off of these?
Boxing IQ.
I net the co-main thoughts about the women's before.
Good, very good. I will admit I said I had Elena winning before the fight.
I had Julia.
Um you had Jilly winning
Yeah,
W take.
I
I
I
was quite
tweeted it. I
shocked.
tweeted it before the day before. I was like,
Nice, nice, nice.
I got Julia winning.
Hmm. I think she kind of, I don't want to say exposed Elena because Elena still showed some good stuff.
Yeah, she did.
And she hung in there like she kept on the front foot where she could. Obviously, she got a little bit rocked here and there, so she took the
Yeah,
time to compose herself, came back in. But Jilly, yeah, Jilly looked a lot like Gabe, like just back foot. I'm gonna pick you off where I need to, but respectfully stay away from me.
yeah,
Like it didn't get too close ever, really. They kept it buck. um, so I think, yeah, good display from Jilly. I like watching the girls at this weight because the punches just seem a lot more intentful. Like you can hear the slaps. Okay, this is what we want to see a little bit more, respectfully.
so what?
Um,
So what's next for Julie? Asher? Asterisk?
maybe
I don't know.
we should choose health. Okay, that would just not make sense.
What do you mean?
um,
Asher's Asher's supposedly the Misfits queen of.
yeah, to some, but obviously at her weight category, she is at the moment. Like you can't take that away from her. She's got a belt, so fairs. But yeah, obviously that fight would probably never happen due to weight
You
categories.
might get three
But
belts.
next for Jilly, obviously Barbie's a good shout because they were supposed to
Oh,
fight each other.
that is a good
They
shout.
they were supposed to fight each other. But again, like, I think low key, whether they put Barbie versus Elena on first, I'm not sure because it'd be good to see where Barbie's at. Because Emily Brooke, who's not had a lot of experience,
Yeah. Yeah.
obviously she lost to Barbie, but still did well against her. Barbie was getting caught with things she maybe shouldn't have been caught with. So maybe it might make sense if Elena and Barbie fight first, and then the winner gets to fight Julie for the belt. Maybe, but it depends how quick the turnaround is because Julie's going to want to fight on that Brazilian card, boy, which is in February.
Ooh.
So enough said.
I have my thoughts on the Brazilian card, but I don't know. But the main event,
Hmm.
event,
Yes, sir.
Jarvis, and B Dave.
Hmm.
What's your thoughts?
What a scrap. We knew it was going to be a good scrap from the start. They both got heads of absolute steel, which made it a very good watch. B Dave obviously getting knocked down in the first couple seconds. I thought he did really well to
It was
compose
like
himself, to be
15
fair,
seconds,
after that.
bro. It was like 15.
Yeah,
It was like,
it was a massive trade-off, weren't it? And then he just got licked, but he
bro.
hung
I was
in there
like,
as we knew he would over 5 rounds. I think it was a good fight. I think it was
I
a
was
good
like,
fight.
what is going on, bro?
He got up, yeah, and I just saw him go like, "Oh shit," like just staring into the distance. But no, he did very well in there. Jarvis obviously looks really good. He's been cooking. It'll be interesting to see who his next matchup will be. People saying
He
Nick
said slut.
Mayo,
He said slut,
Alex.
but that's gonna be a horrible matchup.
Who's Slim? Did you
Yeah,
say?
yeah. It's like
Yeah, I mean they've both got
he's
belts now, so it's an interesting one, but I don't think that'll be his next fight because
uh,
obviously they can take time to build on that one, take time to build Jarvis's name up in Misfits. But it was a good main event, a good event overall. It was a bit concerning during fight week because maybe there
fine,
wasn't as much hype and buzz as the other cards, especially coming off the Prime card. It was always
Prime
going to be a
card,
lot.
bro. I cannot wait for the Prime card too, bro.
Well, I'm sure. Obviously, I don't think there's an event in December. I think the next one they said was next year, so that'll
Bro,
be January.
oh,
Um, so when that one lands, it will probably have a better impact because obviously we're getting starved in December.
yeah,
Um, and that one is shaping up to be a good card January. So yeah, man, I think overall good event. Good fights, good matchups, good technical ability shown. Maybe better than a lot of other cards. I think yeah,
I
each fight
just had a
was good.
main event idea for Brazil. Whindersson versus Deji.
I've seen that as well. I've seen it on posters. I just don't.
I mean,
I,
I mean,
for
because
me, I get it. I get it. Like numbers wise, I
Deji
get
wants
it,
him.
but it just won't be a good engaging fight. It won't be.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it won't, unless Deji absolutely flatlines him. Sure, but from what I've seen from Winderson in the ring, I'm just not engaged. Do you know what? They might even be better off like having Jilly versus Barbie, say if they make that matchup as the
True.
main event. Do you know what I mean? As a
Yeah,
spectacle.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because the Brazilian fans will stay like obviously if you've got Julie, Winderson, Gabe,
Gabe.
you know, Face Temper, I think is Brazilian as
Yeah,
well.
he's
Like there's
Brazil.
so many different fighters from Brazil that they can have on that card.
They could
It could shape up to be a really good like little
it's,
event. You get
um,
it? Yeah, and it's obviously festival season, so why not?
not, um, Lauren, do you have anything you want to say to the people or like, or
To your followers,
yeah,
guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure, yeah, if you're not subscribed to Oscar's channel, you subscribe right now, okay? Otherwise, personal issues. You got this far and you haven't subscribed. Terrible. Leave a like, comment down below, you know? And if you want to see me back, let Oscar know. You get it. But yeah, hopefully that was all right.
thoughts? Oh, sorry. This is our Misfits thoughts. And yeah, I'm gonna let you go because I know some stuff. But thank you, Lauren. Thank you.
You're so welcome. Thank you for your time.
Because I was like afraid. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest on this YouTube channel. Or I mean this video. I was afraid to. I was like, I was like, no. I said hi. I was like,
Why was you scared? What?
yeah, maybe she might not do it. Maybe she will. You know?
Of course, man. I'm proper down. Do you know what it is? Yeah, people always meet me and they're like, "You're a lot nicer than I thought you'd be." Do I really give off horrible vibes on my so?
No,
Maybe I need to change this
no.
because I'm actually very just down to earth. I'm chilling.
I mean, cause like I just didn't want. I mean, like I just. I don't know. I was. I
Too
don't.
stunned to speak.
I guess I'm just like a shy person. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, you know.
Well, we're here.
But boys and girls and whatever, leave a like, leave a comment, and yeah, take care and peace.